Hey, what's up guys? I'm Daniel. This is my channel called In Stitches. Today we're doing something very simple. It's going to be a short class. We're going to knit two together, abbreviated as K2tog, K2tog, knit two together. Knitting two together is one of these things that once we learn it, it's going to unlock a bunch of possibilities. So we'll do a hat project class here somewhere in the next week or two. Basically all hats hand knit, but some machine knit. On top, you notice the little lines. That's just a series of knit two togethers done in sequence. So a hat can be made just with a cast on, a knit stitch, and knit two together. That's it. Basic, but so useful. You'll go on to use it in a great many other things. So yeah, let's get started. So cast on 18 stitches, knit for 2 rows, then work a row where you knit 2 stitches, purl until the last 2 stitches, knit those, then knit a row, and then do those last 2 rows one more time, and we're ready to go. Okay guys, you did your foundation rows and we're all set to go. What we're going to do now is work 2/3 of the way across the piece, all knit, then we'll get down to business. Okay, I knit 12 stitches. And now I'm going to show you slowly the regular knit stitch, right? Take my right hand needle, I put it in knitwise, I wrap my yarn around, I pull it out. Now on this next one, instead of going in here with our needle, like we normally would, and I'm going to take my right hand needle, I'm going to go into the second stitch in, I'm going to go underneath both of them. Now it helps sometimes when you hold them a little closer to towards the tip because the needle's a little smaller. I'm going to hold them both together, needle through, and then it's the same exact motion as if you're just going to knit. Yarn over top and then pull it through. And you just knit two together. Now if you look real closely, there's 2 stitches there at the base of the one stitch. So we've taken 2 stitches and we've basically minused 1 from the whole lot. So we had 18 before, now if you count them, there's 17 stitches. And it's kind of right leaning there, you can see. The knit two together is considered a right leaning decrease stitch. There's a left as well. We'll go into that at another time. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do this one more time for you, just so you can really get it down. Take my right hand needle. I'm going to slide these guys down just a little bit so there's more room. I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to bring my right hand needle through the bottom of both stitches. I'm going to wrap just as if I was knitting regularly, pull it through, and we're good. Let's work the rest of the row. Now we're going to work back the other way as we were before, with 2 knits on each side and purls in between. And I will speed through. Okay guys, so I worked my way back there. I just want you to take a minute and see, it's a little more clear here what you did before. You can see the 2 columns going up and they kind of become one. there where we did our decrease. Now we're going to do it again on this row. And when you see where that the decrease was, we're going to start the knit two together one stitch before it. And you'll see what happens when we do that. So basically we're going to knit 3, 5. We're going to knit 12 and then knit 2 together. Okay. Now we're right there, the stitch before the last decrease. We're going to do it just as I taught you. Great. Knit to the end of the row. Now what I'd like is, we're going to go back and forth a couple times doing that. And each time you get back to where the decrease was, start your knit two together one stitch over to the right, and you'll see a nice little pretty slant going on. So we're going to do the decrease row once every other row. And then we'll meet back here after, do 4 or 6 rows. So 2 or 3 more decreases total. And then we'll stop and we'll check it out. All right, good luck. So knit 2 together is also known as a right slanting decrease, as you can see here. The line here slants to the right, and it's bringing this edge in with it. Keep practicing this and going over one more. You'll notice that eventually you have somewhat of a triangle. So yeah, I implore you to do so. For today, that's it. Okay guys, congratulations. You did it again. You finished a class, learned how to knit 2 together. Kind of a big deal considering what you can do now. You can go on and take my hat tutorial, or alternately, go learn the yarn over and then take the intro to lace class. So it's kind of exciting. We're at that point where you can now branch off and do different things. I appreciate you. You can go ahead, click on my big face. Click on my face and subscribe to the channel. Go watch another video, share me. You guys have a good day, stay safe. Thanks again.